Welcome back to
What's the chat?
I'm your co-host Shar,
And I'm your co-host Hella. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
and today is a really special episode. We're bringing in the new year, yay! So before we jump into our episode, we want to take a shot. The shot is basically.
What are we cheersing to?
I was going to say the shot is to throw away like all the old negative.
So we throwing all that back.
Yeah, we like throwing all that back and like after we take a sip of our chaser, that's bringing in a new life.
I like that.
But we're definitely still cheersing to like wealth, health, happiness, and more seasons to come.
Yes, and cheers to just a great season for What the Chat. Because I'm so happy for us. Cheers.
To 2025. Woo. Jesus Christ. Get up there down, Julio. Take a Julio.
Wait, the way that thing went back, it must have been a lot of negative going down. Almost swallowed myself.
I almost swallowed my pride. This lady said I almost swallowed myself.
We taking a negative deal. Bitch almost disappeared.
Bitch, you was the negative. He be like, I don't want to be around no negative people. Bitch, you was.
Me trying to separate from myself.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
Wait, but I want to talk about some goals that you have for 2025.
Okay, so I do have some goals for 2025. Where do I start? Honestly, I want to be more organized.
Me too.
Like I feel like I be like sometimes, and as a Virgo, like Virgos are known for being like organized.
Which one?
A lot of Virgos, but me. Not
They
me.
are. They
are known for being very organized people. But I am organized, but in a different way, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have to have everything like kind of like perfect. If one thing, like if something is off, it'll bother me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm organized in that way. I'm organized with like money management and stuff like that, but in certain departments, I lack.
Right.
So I want to be like more organized. Like I definitely want to be more organized. Time management, it plays a big role for me because I think I got more time than what I really do. Like I'll be like, oh, I gotta be at appointment at 9:00. So I know that's going to take me 30 minutes to get there. But I know that I really need to wake up at like 7 because I need to get in the shower, do my makeup, and do all this. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, I could just wake up at 8:00. And I'll get there in time. Minutes. Give myself 30 minutes. Like, how are you doing? How are you showering, brushing teeth, hygiene, everything, makeup, ironing clothes, and getting there in 30
and don't
minutes?
forget, something could happen in traffic. Like, you just not adding none of that into it.
So my time management is definitely all the way off, always been. But I could wake up for a flight. I could definitely wake up for a flight. I won't miss a flight. But everything else is bad. I want to start eating more healthy because I'll go cycling and then come home and then make me
a big back meal.
A big bake meal. Yes.
Potatoes from scratch.
Yes, potatoes from scratch with cheese and all types of stuff. So I definitely want to get into like eating more healthy and being consistent with it also. I want to be more consistent with like overall my whole entire lifestyle. I feel like I lose interest really fast. So I want to be like more consistent with the things that I'm like working towards. I want to build my real estate portfolio. Mm-hmm. So I said this year, like, y'all might as well call me the landlord this year because like it's going the fuck up. Like I'm not playing. Like that's one of my biggest goal. Like I'm gonna change my name to Mrs. Landlord. Like, so I want to really like pour into that. Like, that's like where a lot of my money will be going to, investing into real estate. So I want to build up my portfolio. I want to be more understanding.
That's a good one.
I want to be more understanding, right? Because I feel like we get into situations and we just see our point of view. And me as a Virgo, and that's a real boss ass bitch, like I don't see nobody is right but me.
Really?
Yeah, like I feel like everything that I'm saying is just like right. And even if we're going back and forth for like having a debate, I might think in my head like, oh, you right, but I'm not telling you you're right.
Do you feel like that's you in relationships or all
No,
friendships?
that's me in relationships.
Because I was gonna say, I feel like me and you always, I feel like have different opinions on a lot of stuff, and I feel like you never just be like, no, I'm right. You'll be like, all right, I get that. Even though I feel this way, I get what you saying.
Yeah,
and that worked for you or whatever. But I feel like you somewhat understand.
I feel like I'm in a relationship or in a situationship. I am very. I
don't understand nothing.
I don't understand. I only understand my way, and I want to be more understanding because I need you to be more understanding with me when I do the things that I do.
And that's just a part of growing up, being more understanding, you know?
So, and I want to stop spending unnecessary money.
Good one.
Because I feel like some things I don't need. It's just my like the bad bitch in me just be like, you need this.
Like when Tina bought them shoes.
When Tina bought them shoes
Here
in
you
London.
go. Here you go. If they had my size, I would get them too.
Yeah, it's just like, but that was unnecessary money.
Unnecessary spending.
But no, I don't know because that new Birkin that I got went right with them. So if they had my size, I probably really would have kept them.
That would have went. But you didn't even know at the time.
I didn't know at the time, but I still would have just had the shoes.
Yeah.
But I spend unnecessary money, and I feel like it could go towards something that's like meaningful, more meaningful.
More towards your portfolio.
Exactly. Everything don't need a response. Some things I just need to take it to my chin. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I speak up on everything in every situation, you know, because I wasn't as verbal as now. So I felt like I got a little walked over in the past because I used to just push my feelings or, you know, things to the side or let things build up. And now I be like speaking up for myself. But then I'm starting to backtrack. Like, you know what? Everything don't need a reply. Response.
That's facts.
Like,
that's facts.
it just don't. Like, some situations you just be like, oh, all right, bet. Like, you might, you know, just toss it to the back, you know, keep it in storage, but you don't have to respond to every little situation. I want to pour more into my businesses. Like, I want to invest more into my businesses, whether it's the home care for promotion or it's the daycare for advertisement, whatever. Like, I just want to invest more into my businesses. I want to, like, love on my family more. Like, spend more quality time with my family. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, spend more time with my son. I mean, we spend a great amount of time together, but just like because he's getting a little older and he's more standoffish and just becoming his own little self, you know? Like, we're not how we used to be when he was just so tiny. Like, you know, we used to do like literally everything together.
Now he got his own life.
Then he got like kind of like his own life. He's becoming like a young man, a young adult, and he's going off and doing things that he want to do. But I want to kind of like bring that spark back between me and my child. Like, I want to like do things together.
Right.
You know?
No, I get
like,
it.
I made him like last Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving last year. Like, I made him go on a hayride with me. He like, I'm too old for this. It's like, no, we're going to like, the farm.
Let's do.
Like, we went to the farm last year together and we just spent quality time together. Like, ate candy apples and corn and did a hayride.
And you gotta do those things because it's just y'all two. So,
yeah,
you know,
it's just
like,
us.
you gotta do those things.
But he don't be wanting to do that with me because he's a young adult now. But I just want to spend more quality time with him and like my family, like my moms, my sisters, and things like that. And I want to start doing more of what makes me happy. And that's traveling. So every chance I get, you know, I want to start traveling more. Even if it's for the weekend. Like, even if it's for like a little quick flight for 3 hours. Like, I want to start spending like more time with myself and, you know, just like more things of what makes Sharkia happy. Like, what makes you happy, Sharkia? Oh, I love going out to eat. Like last night, earlier last night, like I went out to eat yesterday by myself. Like that makes me happy. Like I love food.
Just spending
like quality time with myself.
Yourself.
You know, just understanding myself. I'm getting older and we all are changing. Like just spending more quality time with myself, doing more of what makes me happy. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much it.
That's a good goal list.
Yeah.
I like that for you.
Yeah. So
and I feel like they all obtainable.
Yeah. So I just kind of, this year was very personal. So I just try to set a lot of personal goals within myself, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like this is that type of year. This is like a real personal type of year because a lot of my goals are really directed towards myself. I have a few that I feel like you mentioned. But at the top of my list is no cursing.
No cursing?
I feel like I curse so much, and I want to work on that because, falling right into number 2, my soft girl era. Like, I just really want to get into just my softer side. And I can't be in my softer side if I'm cursed at every other word.
But I think, too, like, when you say soft girl era, I feel like a guy play a part of that, too.
No, absolutely.
If you got some guys, some negative guys around you, like, you can lose your self-control and it's like
you can
pussy but
like, no,
you know what I'm saying?
Me and you just beautiful. We be like, yo, that shit crazy, this shit out of this world. Damn, that's some fucked up ass shit. Like, we just curse. We be just like curse word after curse word after curse. Like, damn, we curse. If literally every phone conversation we had was recorded and they counted how many curse words we said, we'll be like driving like, damn, this bitch all pulling beside me like a motherfucker. Like, you like, God damn, are these young ladies or what?
Or is these hood niggas?
Yes, like we just, I really want to work on that.
Okay, that's good.
Another thing, I want to start going to church.
I love that.
So I don't know if I'm going to do online church, but I would like to step foot in the church and just hear the word a little bit and see how it make me feel. Because I've been a few times and it made me feel so good. So I want to add that to my calendar, even if it's twice a month, whatever it is. But I do definitely want to add that. And something that you said, how you respond to things, I really want to work on how I respond to things sent to destroy my peace. Like, everything don't need a response. And I'm one of those people, I have to respond to every single thing because I wear my emotions on my sleeve. You know if I'm happy, you know if I'm sad. You could tell, like, my whole face says everything. And I can't.
And your body language too.
It does.
I think I'm so good at hiding how I feel inside. It's kind of
and
crazy,
not me. Like, you can literally see everything about me, like, just out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I really want to work on that. Like, even if I can't control my facial expression, I really just want to kumbaya, pull myself back there and be like, I don't even gotta respond to this because you know exactly what you're doing.
Exactly.
I shouldn't have to tell you. At these ages, I shouldn't have to tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just like even with the incident in the airport, like, I should have never did it.
Should we play that incident?
No. I never want nobody to see that.
Because you know what? Some people are just rude and negative and you can't help some situations, but some situations you can.
Very true. Some people are rude.
She was rude and
She was, ignorant. But this is the thing. It's so many rude people in the world. You can't let people, how their response going to be control you.
Yeah.
Nobody should be able to control me.
Your emotions.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You have no power over me. I have all the power over me. So no one should ever be able to get me out of character at this age. Yep. I should easily be able to and move on. Because that don't affect my day. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I really want to work on it. Because not outside of that, being a business owner, imagine if one of my clients saw this, or imagine if someone else that potentially want to come to me or work with me,
and then they look at you looking like rude and nasty.
Wait,
but
this
really
how you, I'm not a rude, nasty person, but this is how you act. Because all it takes is for one small piece. It doesn't even, a person don't even have to see what she did. It's just your response to it. This how you carry yourself. I would never want to work with this person. You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even want people to see that side of me as growing into like a better woman. So I didn't like that about myself. And I really want to work on it. Like, exercising. Staying consistent. I went to one cycle class a week ago, made all these videos in the mirror and never went back. That was insane. And I had a good time.
I love cycling.
I love
it just get me going.
it too. First of all, it was a man. He had to be about 75 in front of me. Every time I was getting tired, I looked at him. He was still rolling. I said, I had to go harder. But it's like I want to make that a part of my daily life, and even with healthy cooking. I said I'm going to buy a cookbook because I don't want to keep cooking the same couple meals over and over because I feel like that you kind of get tired of it. You know,
I feel like I cook the same meals over and over too.
Right.
Like, and I feel like when I go food shopping, I buy the same
things
stuff.
over and over. Like I want to broaden my horizon, so I want to get a healthy cookbook. Like maybe like it can be a black edition, but
I don't have a healthy cookbook, but I do got John Nice. Shout out to John Nice. I love her.
She has a good cookbook, but your back is going to be big.
Yeah, I have both of her volume 1 and 2, but I mean,
but that's not really healthy. Like I want to get like something that's I want to do a black owned, of course, but I want to get something that's flavorful but healthy that broaden my horizon where I can go in the market and pick up things that I don't even think of. Like you get what I'm saying?
Right.
And cook meals that never even came to my mind, not the just basic like black household meals.
Exactly.
Slow down running through life. I feel like we move so fast.
Yeah.
You'll call me and be like, hey, do you want to go to Vegas today in 2 hours?
That's not running through life. That's not fast.
But listen,
I love that.
Listen, but we'll run through Vegas, run back home. You'll fly to Houston, then fly back tomorrow. I'll be at the shop, packing up my stuff, leaving straight to the airport. Like, I'm not saying that you can't do spontaneous, but I feel like we do a lot of moving so fast. Yeah. Like, even with, like, not being prepared. Like, oh, we're going to film tomorrow, or we're going to do this to this. I want to start being a planner. And that comes into play with being organized. Like, you get what I'm saying? Start just planning and scheduling.
But sometimes you have to be spontaneous.
No.
Because it's like,
can't take that away.
It's like, that's boring.
No, spontaneous is always fun.
I hate, like, being on a schedule. It's boring.
But our whole lives are spontaneous.
Yeah, true.
We're going away for new... We're going away and things ain't even planned. We just know that we're going away.
We just know we're going somewhere.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
now
it's
we
like...
know where we're going.
Sort of, kind of, but we could have booked this a month ago.
We could have booked this a long time ago. Yeah, true.
Because it already was in the plans. You know what I'm saying? But it's that we're going to live on the wild side, live on the edge, and book a day before. Not and because we... Just
spending
because.
so much extra money that's unnecessary money.
There we go. So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I get it.
And it's not like we don't know that we're going or we haven't talked about it. We're just literally going to wait till the last minute. We're going to see each other talk about everything else that.
We're going to book that one today.
And then at the last minute, be like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So just being like, not running through life so fast. Like spontaneous is always, you have to keep spontaneous in friendships, relationships, whatever. Yeah. But just really just getting some more organization to my life. Being on time. Like you said, I'll do the same thing. I'll wake up and literally today, I set my alarm for 7 o'clock. I said, I'm going to call you back at 7:30. I didn't get out the bed till 7:45.
See?
Knowing I needed to be out the house at 8 o'clock. Yeah. It's no way I'm showering, doing my makeup in 15 minutes.
Right.
But I told myself that I could.
And you did, though.
Not really. And I stopped and got coffee.
Yeah.
So I really want to work on my time management. Only thing, I don't be late for my clients.
All this. He's probably like, oh, really?
Wow. Sorry to our production team because... He's very patient. But I really want to work on I'm not the late one out of us two, but I could be better. So I really want to work on my time management and just showing up. I definitely want to create another revenue or income. Mm-hmm. You touched on real estate. We've had a conversation about that. I definitely want to buy a duplex or something this year. And that transitioned from my last year goal. Yeah. I didn't do it last year, but I definitely want to make sure that it's something that I do this year, but I do kind of feel like I've been taking steps to put that into play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, because I feel like to make a big move, you also have to include all the baby steps. You don't just wake up tomorrow and do it. Like, you know, you be like, oh, let me make sure my taxes in order. This is in order, you know, everything. So I feel like I have been taking steps to make sure that I can put that move into play for 2025. Okay. So that's definitely on my list. And self-love, just loving myself a little deeper, spending more time with myself. I at least want to try to do, if not every week, every other week, whether it's going to the spa, just doing something, taking myself to dinner, to lunch, whatever it is, just spending time with me. And maybe even just jotting a few things down about myself or that I love about myself or things that I want to work on to be a better woman. And hopefully finding a good man this year. Because I'm ready to have a baby.
It's so crazy because I'm not even like really thinking about a man. I got so much shit to do mentally
And within yourself?
within myself. Like, I don't even think mentally I'm ready for a man.
Because you want to just be a better you.
I feel like I want to be a better woman for myself before I can really like give my all to somebody else. Because here's the thing right here, right? when you are in a relationship, it's no longer about you anymore. You know, it's about that man and your family.
Right.
Like, that's part of your family. It's about your family, right? So then you got your child to take care, and if he got kids, you taking care of them kids part-time or
so you kind of put
too.
yourself on the back burner.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you kind of put yourself on the back burner. And then not only that, like, everything is about him because you want, you know, you want to please your man, you want to cater to your man. And then, you know, guys nowadays don't like women to like live their life and live freely like as if they don't have a man. You know, because
I know.
you just get up and go. You can't just get up and go when you got a man. You gotta let him know, like, hey, babe, can I go? Like,
especially
you're not really,
running through life out like,
yeah,
no, I'm going to
like,
Vegas in 3 hours.
Right. You're not
What?
really, you can't really, like, you have to, like, kind of, like, ask, like, hey, babe, like, or plan ahead, like,
and run
hey,
his by
babe,
this person.
I'm going, you know, here, you know, you'll be okay with that, and just make him secure as a man. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't think that I'm really ready for that. Like, I really think that I want to kind of, like, focus on me, build me up. And then I want to be with somebody that's already kind of, like, built.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got time to be like, I'm already financially stable, right? So I don't want somebody that's not already financially stable. And then, like, I'm still trying to help you because I'm still crawling up the freaking ladder myself. Like,
right.
So now I got to come down the ladder. I got to come hold your hand. And then now we climbing up it together. You get what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You come build, I come build. We meet here
and we build up
and
from
we
there.
build from here. Like, meet me if you here. You meet me here. Meet me here, and then we'll go from there. You know, I can't climb back down the ladder. And
no,
come
absolutely.
Get you. And that goes as far as like relationship and friendship as well. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, even my friends, like, I can't come back and get you. Like, we have the same 24 hours. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, I'm going to support you. Of course, I'm going to do everything that I can do, but I can't come get you. I can't do that.
No,
I have to
it.
help myself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know,
but that's why I feel like that's why you kind of have different friends for different reasons. And the older that you start getting, your friendships sometimes, I'm not saying that they go away, but your circles start getting smaller because you attract the people that's on what you on. And it's not just even just about money, it's about a mindset too. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not like, it's not personal because
it's never personal.
Yeah, it's never personal. Like, if you're friends with someone for so long and they don't want to change, or they don't see like something wrong with what they're doing, then you have to, like, you know, kind of separate yourself. And it's all love.
No,
and
absolutely.
It will always be love. You get
and
what I'm
sometimes
saying?
you just outgrow people. And to get to those next level up the ladder, you have to separate yourself from people sometimes. And you have to more so surround yourself with people that's on what you on, or even bigger, so that you know there's always room to grow and I can be bigger. Like, you know what I'm saying? True. And motivation. Being around the right people motivates you.
Because I have a lot of friends, like a lot of friends. Like, I got a lot of friends in Detroit, and they are doing very well. Like,
Detroit is some hustling girls.
My Detroit girlies are doing really well for themselves, and they motivate me. They inspire me. You get what I'm saying?
They do, because when you see them pushing forward, it make you push forward, and vice versa. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So and I'm pretty sure, like, I motivate them and inspire them in certain areas as well.
Exactly.
You know? So I feel like more friendships like that. You know, not saying that you can't be friends with somebody that, you know, but more friendships like that.
Absolutely. Because it's just about, we're at the age, it's just about bossing up. It's about securing your future. And just making sure that you're okay, because we're not going to be young forever.
No. And it's just about elevating. It's like, who wouldn't want to, like, elevate and reach their full potential in life? You feel what I'm saying? Or trying to reach their full potential in life. Like,
and that's what it's all about.
And that's what I feel like that's what it's about.
So 2025 is going to be a good year.
2025 is definitely going to be a good year. I can really see it. And it's crazy because I never said this before. Like, oh, 2020. I never was them type of people that be like, oh, this is going to be my year. Like, I just kind of like go with life. But I really feel like this is going to be a really, really, really good year. I don't know in the love part, the love department, if it's going to be a good year in the love department.
It's hard out here because we got a trash can picking out of.
For a pimp. When you trying to get the money for the rent. It's hard out here. But I definitely can see it being a girly girl year.
Me too. I see that too.
Yeah. I definitely can see that the girls are going to continue to win and succeed in life, and we're going to get bigger and stronger. I don't ever want to be stronger than a guy and they big back. You know, you still got to pay these bills. But we're definitely getting stronger and bigger in life.
No, I agree to it.
Definitely can
But
see that.
before we step into 2025, I want to ask you, what are 3 things you're grateful for from 2024?
Whew, I'm grateful for a bunch of things, but I'll just give you a list of 3. I am, well, first and foremost, I want to thank God. I want to thank God because
Absolutely.
without Him, nothing is possible. And I'm a God-fearing woman. I don't talk about God. I just pray and, keep Him in my secret pocket. But I don't broadcast it or anything like that. But I am so grateful, so thankful. I've been through so much in my life, as you know, but a lot of people don't. I've been through so much in my life, and I'm just so grateful as where I stand at now today. And I'm so grateful for Him giving me the strength and keeping me so strong and keeping me so I just can't explain it. I'm just so grateful. Like Him just giving me the strength to really go on every single day and just keep pushing because it's not easy. It's hard. It's fuck. You get what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Look, me cursing. It's super, super hard, especially with everything that I have been through. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just so grateful for Him. So I first want to thank Him. So I'm thankful for Him for giving me the strength, for waking me up and just setting me up for greatness. Of
That's
course
a good
I'm
one.
doing the work, but secondly, I definitely want to thank my family and friends for just supporting me the whole 2024 and 23 and 22 and 21. Because ever since 2020, it just feels like my life has
Just
been
been a
in
whirlwind.
shambles. Yeah, I just had a hoorah. What did you call it?
A hoorah?
A hoorah. I just had a hoorah, basically. Ever since my ex passed away in 2020, it just feels like my life has been on a roller coaster. Just me trying to find myself and just me trying to be happy again and me just comparing things, and then my bestie passed away a couple years after. So it's just deaths back to back. It's just been a lot, and I just want to say thank you to all my family and friends. Thank you, Joanna, for always being there for me. And just everybody that's just been so supportive of me and just so understanding when I just go through crazy, have my crazy ways, or if I'm really standoffish, because I am a standoffish person when I feel some type of
But
way.
I feel like you getting better with
know
that
what I'm
too.
saying? Yeah. So I just want to say thank you to everybody just for being so supportive. And so I'm so thankful for my friends, family, and everybody that just support me.
But you deserve that because I feel like you are a good person with being there for people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Always showing up. I can't think of a time that I've been through something and you didn't show up for me when I
Right.
needed you. So I always want to be, that friend that show up for you, whether if it's just a shoulder to lean on, or if you just need a
Yeah.
little bit of company or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I always want to be that friend that show up for you. So I'm grateful for you too.
Oh, thank you. And then last but not least, what was my other one? Oh, I'm so grateful for my team. I'm so grateful for my team.
Aw.
My home care team, my child care, Tremendous Hearts home care team. I'm so grateful for my mother. She always hold everything down. Hey, Kia. I'm grateful for my little sister, Quee. She hold it down for me. Hi, Quee. I'm thankful for Wiley. She hold it down sometimes. But yeah, I'm just so thankful for my Tremendous Hearts home care team and also Tiny Steppers team. Miss Monty, Miss Terry, Miss Riri, y'all hold it down for me.
Is this a Grammy
So-
speech?
No, yeah, no. I mean something like that. But I'm just. You said who am I thankful for? So I'm just thankful for these people, like my family, my friends, my team, and God.
Always God.
What about you?
3 things I'm grateful for. Number 1 would be I'm super grateful to be able to maneuver and survive in this economy. Because I feel like
No lie, no
I hear
bullshit.
so many people like, yo, it's messed up out here. It's
so
effed up out here. It's so hard.
hard.
Ain't no money out here. Ain't no money on the streets. Ain't no money this. Ain't no money that. And I'm so grateful to have my business flourishing and to still be able to shop, go on vacation, do the things that I want to do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's really a blessing to be able to maneuver like that. Because I've seen people shut down after the pandemic and they ain't post a picture. They still got stuff from 2020 pinned.
Yeah,
And that was the best
true.
time of their life, no shade.
Yeah, no
Because that was a
shade,
great time, no shade. But you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, no, I get it.
I'm very, very grateful to still be able to maneuver and do the things that I want to do. Like that is a big, big blessing that I thank God for.
Yeah.
And number 2, I'm so grateful to have found myself this year and to feel happiness and to just feel like I'm so happy within me. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, because like you said, sometimes we be going through so much. And I feel like these past couple years, I went through so much that I finally feel free. And I finally feel like I've found myself and the woman that I want to be. I'm not all the way there, but I'm taking steps to be there.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy with everything I have going on within myself. And number 3, I'm so grateful for my daughter.
Aww.
I love her so much. And my dog too. But
Girl, you love that dog.
my son's like, but no, really my daughter, because people don't realize where we come from. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And for our kids are teenagers. They're 14. The things that they're interested in and the things that they doing compared to some of the people that I've grew up with, and I'm watching their children and I'm seeing the lifestyle that their children are living
Yeah.
or the things that they're interested in. I'm so grateful for my daughter to be a normal 14-year-old, that she's not wilding out. She's not on drugs. She ain't walking around doing no crazy stuff. And I see so much going on with these young teenagers, even probably things that I did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I grew
yeah.
up in the hood. So just for her to like I look at her and almost feel like, damn, it makes me proud because I see the effort that I put in. I see the work that I put in so that she can have this lifestyle and so that she can really live the life of a normal 14-year-old.
Yeah.
She's not worried about survival. She's not worried about if she could get on. At 14, we was getting on the bus going to the mall.
Yes. Yes.
None of that is her lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't even think they ever rode the bus. That's
They
the crazy
haven't.
part. My
They've
son
never
ain't-
been on a
yeah,
bus.
no.
They freaking get a ride everywhere, carpool. One parent drop off, the next parent pick up.
Yeah.
And I'm just so grateful for her to just still be a child. Like, I don't have to worry about those things.
Yes, yes. Not being a grandparent. Like,
Yes.
people are having kids, used to have kids, they 13, 14 years old.
There's 14-year-olds that's doing drills, that's doing shootouts,
That's
doing
doing
drugs. And to look at my daughter and know, I know where she's at all times, and all she care about is that dog, basketball, sports,
Yeah.
her little friends, and just typical 14-year-old stuff. That just truly make me so grateful that I turned out to be an excellent mom.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is my greatest accomplishment is her. And just seeing her growth. So I'm truly grateful for that.
Oh, that's so nice. Let's clap to that.
I love you,
same
Nala.
way.
I love you, Sun.
Yes. I feel the same way though about Liam. I'm just so grateful that he's not like
He's
in the
a great
streets or anything.
boy.
Yeah, he's just like
A great young
everything-
man.
Yeah, everything is like about sports or like he played a game and things like that. But he come home from school and he tell me like little different things like, oh, the kids was smoking vapes in school, like they crazy, like
Right.
You know, he look at them like, what the hell?
And you don't have
know?
to check his room for guns.
For guns
You ain't got to go
and-
look under his bed and find
And
a
he
switch.
don't have to sell drugs because he know if he want these sneakers that cost
He gonna get it.
500 or 5,000, he's getting it.
He's
You know what I'm
getting
saying?
it.
So
He can just be
Yeah,
a
because-
normal kid.
a lot of times I like people that have talked to and like guy friends or whatever, they always said like they turned to selling drugs because they wanted the latest things, you know, the latest sneakers, the latest
And they had to help their
goods.
parents
They
to
had to
keep
have
the lights on,
and
help their
things like that.
mom.
Yeah,
and
that
their mom
nature.
start looking at them like grown men.
Yeah.
Once you bring that first check in the house, like, oh, home, I'm just for the bills.
Yeah.
Now she depending on you because she probably ain't got a man.
Yeah.
And now you the man of the household. So, you know, I'm just so grateful for our kids being able to just be kids.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely kids. Not
Like, you know what I'm
grown,
saying?
nothing.
They're not grown. Like, they are really kids. So I applaud
Yeah.
us. One more time, I
Yes,
applaud
one
us for
more
us
time.
being the moms that we are.
Yeah. Yeah.
But 2025 it's going to be a good year. And
2025.
speaking into
is
existence.
definitely going to be a good year. Let's all say it together.
2025 is going to be a good year.
All right, so we'll wrap that up.
Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New Year's, guys. And always stay 10 toes down.
Yes.
And set your goals and really try to smash them. I don't know if some of y'all follow me, so I had said something before, like write a list of everything that you want to do and you want to accomplish and check them off as you go.
Yes, and let us know in the comments some of you goals or if you can relate to some of our goals. But yeah, just make sure you do the best that you can for this year. Start even small to reach bigger goals. Bigger goals don't happen overnight. Nope. Make sure you start with small baby steps.
Yep.
But overall, Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.